Hello there. Happy Friday. It's time for another one mind meditation. Hope your week's been great so far. And I'm wishing you an awesome Friday. Just make sure my phone doesn't run out of juice while we're busy. There we are. While we're waiting for whoever else wants to join us, settle yourself down, find a really comfortable spot. Start some deep belly breathing, getting yourself into the race for today's journey. Amrita, very good Friday morning to you. Happy Friday. Ursula, good morning. Happy Friday to you too. Hope you've had a really good week so far. How's it, Sean? Happy Friday, brother. Ezrela, good morning and happy Friday. Friday does have a unique vibe to it, doesn't it? I mean, even if you have to work the whole Friday, it still feels like Friday has this special energy to it. Who's had a good week? Let me know what your week was like. You have a good week, you have a powerful week. The journey today is the power of now, and that's obviously all about being present. How has your week been? Were you able to be present for most of your week? Are you able to tap into the power of the moment, the power of being in the present moment? How did that go for you this week? Sarah, please let me know if I'm pronouncing this correctly. It's C-E-R-A. Is it Sarah? That's a really cool name. Sarah Holm, thank you so much for joining. We're going to start our meditation in about 2-3 minutes, and I hope you can join us for the whole one. And once again, the theme for the meditation today is the power of now, how to operate from the present moment. And how was being present for you this week? Were you able to stay present? Good morning, Sinette. A beautiful Friday to you. Right, Ursula, I did see that you guys posted, someone posted, you or Angie posted about the retreat. So this was recovery week. Right, that's cool. Did recovery week go well for you? Linda, good Friday morning to you. Very good to see you. Hello, Estelle. Raymond, how's it, brother? So good to have you. Good to see you. Hope you've all had a really good week. Hope you've had a week of being able to be present. And today, that's our journey. Our journey is how to fully tap into the power of the present moment. Right, we're just about 5 minutes in. Kieran, good morning. Happy Friday to you. Just about ready. We're going to get started in just a moment. Beautiful message, Sinette. Awesome week. I achieved beyond my own expectations. And yes, because I lived in the now, I believed. What a powerful message. Thank you for sharing, Sinette. That is awesome. Right, if you guys are ready, let's slip away into today's beautiful journey. Close your eyes or put that sleeping mask on. Find yourself in the most comfortable spot you can find. And let's take the first few breaths together. Let's go over the first deep breath in. And release. release. Deep breath in. And release. And one more together breath. Deep breath in. And release. Continue the same breathing pattern. Breathing slow and deeply into that balloon in your belly. And as you do, stretch your spine. Make yourself just a little bit taller. So that when you release, you have a little bit of space to slump down. Soften your spine. Drop your shoulders. Drop your head. Can you feel how your breath brings you into the present? That is because I can't breathe yesterday. I can't breathe tomorrow. I can only breathe now, in this very moment. Attention is consciously shifted to my breath. I have to become present. For a few moments, tap into the power in your breath. As you inhale, notice how it feels like something grows inside of you. It's not just you stretching out your spine, reaching your head higher, but there's a wave growing from the core of you, growing and pushing from the inside, rising in strength. When you bring that wave to its ultimate size, allow it to crash down. Feel the power in recognizing that duality. On the one hand, living in the power of that growing wave, and on the other hand, accepting the surrender of letting that powerful wave crash down. Surrender does certainly not mean doing nothing, not doing anything. But surrender is a letting go. A letting go of old ideas, old assumptions. Embracing this present moment in order to create even more powerfully. Each exhale in surrender, creating this perfect space for the next powerful creation. Take the last few breaths of this phase together. And as we exhale, we'll create a bit of space for ourselves by stretching our body and loosening up. Let's take a deep breath in. And as you release, drop your head forward. Rotate your neck muscles in big half circles to the left and to the right. Find that big yawn. And the bigger that yawn is, the deeper it comes from. The deeper the release is. In, and as you release, roll your shoulders forward in big circles. Another deep breath in, and as you release, roll your shoulders backwards in big circles. Deep breath in. And as you release, focus on your spine. Swaying your spine all the way from the left to the right, while curving that spine into a big S all the way from your head down to your tailbone. Taking one more deep breath. And as you release, move, adjust any part of your body that still needs help settling down. From this space of perfect presence, we're in the perfect position to dive deep inside. With every inhale, we'll hold our breath for just a few moments, followed by a really long, slow release. We'll do the first few breaths together. Take a deep breath in. And hold. And release. Deep breath in. And hold. And slowly release. Deep breath in. And hold. And release. And one more deep breath in. And hold. And slowly release. Continue the same breathing pattern on your own time. Breathing deeply in through your nose. Following the breath as it flows down your throat. Feeling how the air flows in through your lungs. And as you fill up that balloon in your belly, find yourself flowing into that space. As you hold the air inside, you really are holding yourself also inside. Hold your breath only for as long as it feels really comfortable to you. While it's comfortable, it's easy to fall into that space inside. And when you're ready to release, make it a really long, slow exhale. Feel how your shoulders sag as you exhale. Feel how your chest contracts. And use that feeling of melting and dissolving to surrender even more deeply, melting into a space of nothingness. On your next big breath, as you dive deep inside, imagine diving into that inner space. Feel yourself letting go. Feel yourself floating down, down, through layer after layer, deeper and deeper. Take your next deep breath. How often do we find ourselves in a moment holding on to the thought of what this moment should have been? How often in the moment do we find ourselves having a really strong attachment to what we thought this moment should have been? But I should have, but you should have, but they should have. But what was supposed to happen was. Which means then we live in a moment that doesn't actually exist. We're living then in a moment that didn't actually happen. On your next big breath as you dive deep inside, find some of those moments. Observe how you have tried to hold on to the thought of what should have been. Living in a moment that's not reality. Take your next deep breath and be the observer of how you have in the past, could be recently, could be a longer while ago, tried to fight the moment by holding on to what the moment should have been. Take your next big breath. Do we really have free will? Do we really have freedom of choice? Only if we are in the present moment can we possibly have free will or freedom of choice. holding on to our attachment to what we wanted this moment to be, when we're holding on to the thought of what this moment should have been, all our choice, the decisions we make, are based on what does not exist. Therefore, free will, freedom of choice can only exist for us when we truly are in the present moment, and instead of holding on to what should have been, taking a step back and looking at what is. What does this moment make available? What does this moment require of me? On your next big breath, as you dive deep inside, watch yourself take that step back, putting down assumptions, putting down any thoughts of what should have been, and say the words, what does this moment really make available? What does this present moment require of me? And thereby truly accessing your freedom of choice, the power of your free will. Take your next big breath. Fully embracing and surrendering to the present moment also means that you have stepped out of an old program. Our subconscious operates from past experience, creating patterns from past experience. But our subconscious also means that it gets us to operate in the past, as if the past is happening again. If I'm operating from a past program, do I really have freedom of choice? Do I really have free will? If my past programming, if my old pattern has already decided what I'll choose, by stepping fully into the present moment, surrendering to this presence, I'm also stepping outside of a past program. Thereby accessing real freedom of choice, real free will. Basing my decisions on what does this present moment make available to me? What does this present moment require from me? And the next big breath, see how you're able to take a few breaths, shake off a past program, and step into true freedom of choice. Take your next big breath. We'll take one more deep breath to bring this phase to its end, after which we're sliding into that space of ease. Take a deep breath in. And hold. As you release, feel yourself slipping into the next space, floating, becoming the observer of you. No more focus on your breath, just floating in a space of ease. As you're observing, see how much better you have gotten at stopping, taking a breath, and finding the present moment, even under pressure. pressure often pulls us either to some future moment, somewhere up ahead, or pressure activates a past memory and keeps us stuck in what has already happened. You've gotten so much better at bringing yourself back to this moment and applying all your attention, all your intention, pouring all your energy into what this moment now requires. One more time. Watch yourself as an observer and see how, when you get put under pressure, you're able to stop, take a few deep breaths, shake off the attachment to what this moment should have happened, finding clarity and focus in understanding what it is that this moment actually does require. Seeing all that this moment makes available. Take the last few breaths of today's meditation together. 5 breaths of gratitude. And as I say my thank you, on every exhale, I invite you to say yours. Let's take the first deep breath in. Thank you for this perfect present moment. Another deep breath in. Thank you for the clarity that becoming present makes available to me. Breath in. Thank you for seeing what is made available when I step into the present moment. Deep breath in. Thank you for being reminded again and again. One more together breath. Deep breath in. Thank you for all the beautiful people joining us in today's journey. I hope that you're able to have a beautiful Friday, staying in this presence, staying with what is made available to you in every moment. There's definitely more calm and more peace by staying in the present space. Don't forget that you can get every day's meditation delivered to your email inbox. Send me a message if you want to be included in the daily email. When the meditation is in your inbox, it means you have access to it whenever you want to. And there's always an inspirational message connected to the daily meditation for you to take on board as well. So much love for you guys. Who have I not said hello to? Anthony, how's it, dude? So good to see you. Very good morning to you, Anthony. Ange, hello. Very good to see you. Vickers, I've seen you a bunch of times, dude. I hope you get to meditate with us sometime, Vickers. It's good to see you, dude. Beautiful messages from everybody. Thank you so much. Love you guys so much. Remember, on the weekend, the meditations don't stop. It's cool if you take a break from the meditations, but just know that they are here. Tomorrow morning, Saturday morning, same time. And then on Sunday mornings, just in case you don't know, Sunday mornings, it's time for a silent meditation. Not too much speaking from me, more immersing yourself in your own silence. Have a beautiful, beautiful Friday. Mwah. Love you guys so much. Ciao, ciao.